Look at you, all grown up. I'm. I don't really have an idea what I want to do for this because it kind of just came out of nowhere. So, I made my YouTube back in 2015. And that's when I was in the 5th grade. And I made goofy FNAF videos. And I was somehow I was able to make 1,500 subscribers. I think that's where I'm at. I'm not entirely sure. But then I continued making videos, and then I eventually stopped because I just wanted to stop. I guess I don't know, but time just keeps going, and now I'm I'm a senior. Well, I graduate when I'm recording this. I graduate tomorrow, but when this comes out, it'll be today. So yeah, I'm going to college next this coming August, and I'm just it's crazy. It really is. It's a weird feeling. It's like part of it is satisfactory that I've made it this far, and then the other half of it is just like this is all I've known for the past like 12 years of my life. So it's a huge difference to me. I'm going to the real world. But yeah. I mean, my high school has just been such an interesting part of my life. I thought middle school was the most interesting part of my life, but I can never be prepared for what high school had for me. 9th grade, I met new people. I was going to a new system, and COVID happened. So then after that year just went away, and I'm thankful because I got to play Minecraft for like hours every day because there was nothing else to do. So that was pretty cool, I guess, huh? And there's things that happen during that time, and then 10th grade rolls around, and that's just, I mean, 10th grade was such an odd point in my life because I didn't have an identity. I didn't know people. I didn't try to connect with people. I just, it was online. It was, you go in like 2 days a week, and then that they stopped doing that, and then we were there all the time. But I think the problem is that I just didn't know who I was. I mean, the person knows who they are. I'm not gonna name drop, but there was a time where I wasn't funny anymore, and I wasn't. I was boring, but that point in my life, like after that, I wish I could just go back and just understand that it wasn't the end of the world, but it was a whole. I never felt like that before. I felt like there was something wrong with me, and I felt like there was a piece of me that needed to just be, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess I just needed a piece I needed somebody to be there, which I didn't. I just thought I needed that. I just thought that was just the way of life. You just needed to have a person to be there for you. So I made a terrible mistake, and I dated this one person that was the worst thing I have ever done in my life. It was, I mean, junior year was just such a lie. It was honestly just a lie. I mean, it was fake happiness. I thought that I was happy. I thought everything was great. I thought everything was going to be good, and then it wasn't good. And it just was never good, and I just never realized it was never good. And then when I finally broke up with that person, I was just I was like, in a part of my life, I was just like, what am I doing? What is like the goal here? Like, what am I supposed to do from here? And then, I went over to my friend's house almost like every weekend, and I was able to reconnect with that person and others, and I was so thankful I was able to go to a day, which is Sunday it's this Sunday, the 28th. That day I went to Dorney Park, and that day changed my life. I mean, I met, I knew basically everybody there, but I met two amazing people that I'm still friends with today, lifelong friends. They're just amazing people, and we all had this bond of just being together, and it just worked out. And we spent the entire time this summer. I was always I always wanted to change. I didn't like what I was doing before, and it would just be go to school, work out, do something, play games, and then go to bed. Like that was every day, and I was just so done of it. I was done with it. And I think last summer was, and even like the bit of May was like, I needed that so much. I needed that part of my life so much. And this was my senior year, and I enjoyed every second of it. It was probably the best year of my life. I did a lot of stupid things. I did a lot of fun things. I had amazing teachers. I had amazing people on alongside me, and I'm at this point where I'm done. And I'm done with school. Who knows if I'll ever upload another video on here again? Probably. Maybe. I did it now. It just took a couple of years, but and a video to be taking it down about it. But I appreciate everybody who's been there or has just been a part of my story. I'm just so thankful for the people who have been on my journey, and so thankful that I was able to meet longtime friends that I feel like I could continue talking to and never get really mad at them, because that's a hard thing to do. People struggle with that. And I mean, I'm going off to college in August. I think I already said that. And maybe I'll make more videos, because they'll just be funny if I did. But for people who actually are still subscribed and actually see this video, I'm all grown up. I'm 18 now. When I made my channel, I was 10 years old. Maybe even 9. I think I was 10. I was probably 10, maybe 9. That's all I got. Thank you. I guess I never like to say goodbye, or if I do, it's more of a joke, but like when I actually have to go somewhere, or long distance with people, I never say goodbye or farewell. I always say see you later. And I feel like, and if I haven't, that's how I always looked at it. But it was never goodbye. It was just see you later. So yes, I'll probably still hop on a couple times on here. I have a life ahead of me. Maybe I can make this a thing I could do on my free time. But I guess with that being said, thanks for anybody who's still there, for being a part of my journey, or just being a part of it, just knowing who I am, have seen me. To end this off, I think it would be very funny if I said this, so. Do you think you're better than me? Because you're absolutely right. Part 5 coming soon. Okay, hi. So I realized I said it wrong, and I'm sorry, so I'll do it again. Do you think you're better than me because I'm fat? Well, you're absolutely right. Bye, guys.